Steak 1981, I got another video for you. Sorry it's been a long video for not putting out content in a while. Been kind of busy. Got something I want to show everybody. I first want to give out a shout to Tonya Noir. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate your 2A with everything that you do. This is one of his 2A apparel. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Good price on what he's got. So I got something here in front of you guys. I'm just gonna put it out there that where I purchased it. This what I'm about to show you comes from Real Street out of Sanford, Florida. So Real Street, thank you very much. It's kind of an upscale local gun shop, gun store. So I'm gonna go ahead. So I got a case here, and it does say a brand on there that you guys can probably see. And if you don't, you'll understand in just a second. Open this up. It's an unboxing. I haven't opened this up. This is the first you guys are seeing it like me. So what we got here, this is going to be a SIG in the bag, never opened. The only thing I had done to open this was I had to check it in shipping to make sure I had to snap the ring off the neck of the case. I had to do that in the place where I bought it, but I did not take it out of the bag or open this up or anything, so it's been flagged. And what we have here is we have the Legion, and it's an AXG 360 P365. It's a P365. And this one here is a little bit. This one actually, you're actually automatically, when you lock it back, it locks back for you. I don't have to manually hit the button, so that's kind of nice. This will be my first. This will be my first P365. Trying to learn my ways around this with it. Okay. All right. I am new to this, so bear with me for a minute. This looks a little differently than my Springfield. Okay. Why is this not? Anyway, I gotta figure that out in a second. I don't know why it's thick. This is not your typical P365. This is going to be a heavier gun. This is a aluminum bottom, not the polymer version. It has a steel slide up top with a stainless steel inside firing assembly. This is going to be this is what kind of started the whole concept of being a gun that's in the concept that you can move it into another body of a gun. So you can take the main internals of this gun out and put it in another bottom of this, which is the lower. This is what you see right here, but this is all metal. The grips are going to be Hogue G10 grips. Back strap is G10 as well. Yeah, it also has 3 mags. Let's see. Here, okay. So I can't release this back, I guess, until I drop the mag, I guess. But there's the mag well. So I thought it was kind of weird. This has got a mag well. This does not come with a typical P365. This is not your typical gun. This was a very, very, very different design. I've held a couple of these in my hand before, but the polymer versions, and I was going to get a really good deal on a polymer version, which is, in case you guys don't know, that's where the lower is plastic, which is typically found anywhere. But these you cannot find just anywhere. Right now for 2024, I was having a very hard time finding this. I looked all over. I only found 2 places in Florida that actually has this particular firearm, and I was able to find it very, 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 very easily acquired. But this firearm was not easily accessible and acquired. Right now, I got this in, I think, the middle of May. And right now, as it sits, this is almost dang near impossible to find. Now, it will turn up in certain gun shops, don't get me wrong. But you got to do a lot of homework to find out who's got this and who can acquire it from what place, because some places have these or sitting on some of them, but they're in a location where they're not easily found. So, or places are advertising it as being out of stock when they have like on back orders things. So some places can get these for you. Some actually have it readily available. I found a place that had it readily available, but it was not, like I said, at all an easy find. I had to do some digging around, but I found the place that I noticed that had it, and I just got lucky. Um, this is not a cheap gun by no means. This is a little more expensive than I wanted to pay for this, but it's not. You got to see what you're getting for what you're buying it for. So, like I said, it's again G10 grips. You got a mag well. Like I said, aluminum bottom. That's not coming standard with a gun like this. That's not a standard option. This is all upgraded from SIG itself. They outsourced everything to do this. So, like I said, aluminum bottom, stainless inside internal, and it has a metal slide. So the slide's, of course, the same as the regular version of it. Then it's done in a like an off gray with a hint of green. It's Cerakoted. So you don't have to. They're making it so you don't have to do anything to this firearm. You don't really need to do anything to this. And of course, it's typical. You got the tritiums in the back, tritium in the back, tritium in the front. These are all typical things that you would find on the other version of it. And then you've got a compensated front. The nose is compensated on the slide, but the barrel is the I believe it's a 3.1. Double check I'm telling you on that right. Yeah, I think it's a 3.1. But the barrel comes out. You notice there's no barrel on this at all, because the barrel comes back right about here. So when I cock this back and I lock it again, here's the barrel, but it make it so that it comes back, and when you kick it back down, see, here's the barrel. You can see it on the last notch. It falls back right around in here behind the sight. What that does is it gives it the ability to be ported or compensated from the slide, but not affecting anything performance-wise on the gun. We're gonna see. I'm gonna see how well this does very, very soon, and I'll give you my updates on what I feel about it. I decided to go this route because I have a Hellcat. If you guys don't follow the channel, I have a Hellcat with a lot of things done to it, and this is kind of like an offering I can do for myself, that I can carry this and not get any kind of issues if I have to use it. I use my Hellcat. I can get in some problems because it's basically a modified firearm. So, other things to mention: all the mags come with metal bottoms. These are metal. So they have this Legion chevron on them. That's the Notice logo that they choose to use. And again, it's just it's something different. It's an offering that is offered for this firearm. I think it's a really neat idea of how they went about doing this. It's something that I just wanted to share. It's what I've come to do. Something I've come to do. I just wanted to share my idea of this and give my my initial impressions of it. The only thing else I can really say at this moment is that the gun itself is pretty nice. Like I said, I'm not going to know much about this until I go out and actually run this myself. But judging how this thing is and what it looks like and what I'm looking at here, it is a nice gun. Honest Outlaw has already done a review on it, and on his findings, he found that the gun was all right. He had a little hard time, I think, figuring out what was going on with zeroing it in, because he had a red dot. He put a hollow sun on it. He put a hollow sun EPS care like I have on my Hellcat. But yeah, it's just more the same. You got the chevron, got a chevron logo, and like I said, this is all Cerakoted. The top, the bottom. Cerakoting is a process that you do with the paint. And like I said, they're trying to do this in a way where you don't have to do anything with this firearm. This gun is pretty much taken care of for you, so there's nothing you need to do with it. So it's something different. So that's pretty much the P365 as it sits. That's the P365. We're going to take a look at you get a case with it. You get all the booklets and all that. Here's the snap ring I had to snap off where it was zip tied. It was like a zip tie when it came in the mail. And I got 2 more mags that look just like what I just showed, what came with the firearm. That's really pretty much it. But the case, it's real nice because most of these do not come like this with a case and all that. You got to buy it separate. Now, what I will tell you is if you go and get one of these and pick one of these up for yourself, I went ahead and registered mine on SIG's website, and they're doing a promotion right now. So if you register your firearm and join the SIG group they have on there, their promotion is they're going to give you a free weapon bag. They give you a free coin that represents the firearm of what you have. It's currently of what firearm you have. They'll let you choose which one. I have one coming, and I also I picked up a woven um, tag. It's a Velcro tag, but it signifies the gun as well, and it goes on the soft bag. But it's like almost $100 worth of stuff. You're getting it for free, but it's not free. You're in a group because you register your product and they see that you bought their finest, so they're going to give you some things back. So they have little promotions once in a while. So if you want to go on there and check that out, register your product. Um, that's a good thing to do if you really want to do that. So yeah, please register your product, and we can make sure they get you all taken care of. But one last time before I close it, here's the gun, 2 mags, mag in here, and you got the hat one last time. And I got another shout out to Real Street. So there you go. All right. Well, you guys take care. I'll see you on the next one. Okay.